Your next visit to the Grace A. Dow Memorial Library may just leave you saying wow as you take in the many renovations breathing new life into this Midland treasure. Grace A. Dow was the catalyst for building her namesake library back in 1955. And it's the generous $3 million grant from today's Herbert H. and Grace A. Dow Foundation that provides for the latest enhancements. Library Director Melissa Barnard is excited for what the renovations mean to the library.
Well, you know, many people don't realize that the last major renovation done at this library was 20 years ago. So you can imagine how excited we were when we received the grant from the Herbert H. and Grace A. Dow Foundation for $3 million to renovate this library. And when we started thinking about that renovation, we were looking at how can we better serve our community and how can we enhance the environment of the library for all the visitors who come here.
Probably one of the most vibrant changes you'll notice is the color added throughout the building.
The building was originally designed by the architect Alden B. Dow, and he had some very specific colors that he would gravitate to. So we decided it was very natural for us to do that too here in the building that he designed. So you're going to see these vibrant yellows and oranges and reds and greens. And we're really trying to create that wow factor when people walk in that door. We also want to start making the library feel a little warmer, a little more inviting. So you're going to see those colors in the carpeting throughout the building. You're going to see them in the furniture we buy. I think people are going to be surprised when they see all those red chairs on the floor. But again, we want them to go, this is really incredible. We really want that extraordinary reaction when they walk through our doors.
The renovations will offer patrons a new level of self-sufficiency at the new self-checkout desks in the new lobby right behind this door. Let's take a quick peek.
We are really excited that we have taken our lobby and completely redesigned it in this project. If people will remember, when they came into the lobby, we had our checkout staff right smack dab in the middle of that lobby. We've decided that we want it to be more open, more accessible to people coming in. So we've moved that circulation desk over to the side, and towards the middle of the lobby area, we're going to have 3 self-check stations. This is where patrons can walk up, they can scan their barcode and check out their materials themselves. We've had people ask for it, and we're bringing it. There's also going to be an area where people can lounge. We're also going to have a kiosk as you come in the door. That's going to be something new for us. And within that kiosk, there's going to be a very visible diagram of the library so that you'll be able to determine where you need to go in the building to find what you need to find. I think people are going to find that lobby to be a place that they're going to want to spend some time in.
Improvements you might not see, but will certainly feel, include replacement of the 20-year-old heating and cooling system.
So this grant gives us an opportunity to replace equipment, upgrade, received a new chiller and a new cooling tower. So we're looking at being able to really control the temperature in the building, which we haven't been able to do for a long time. It's going to be on a computerized system, so we have the software so we can troubleshoot much easier, and we can identify areas of the building that maybe are too hot or too cold, and we can alter those temperatures right from that computer module that we have located in our maintenance offices. So this really is a very important part of this project because it's going to save money for us, because it's going to really affect our energy costs going forward. And you know, we really want to create an environment that people will feel comfortable here, if the temperature's right for everyone.
And as if all this was not already enough, the library's 262-seat auditorium will welcome guests with expanded and upgraded restroom facilities, new carpeting, and the lower-level community room will feature new handicap-accessible restrooms and upgraded technology. All this without compromising service to the patrons throughout the renovation process.
We did set a goal that we did not want to close the building during the renovation. We have 2 contractors working in the building. We have Reamer Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, and we have the Three Rivers Corporation. Both of those companies came in here and they embraced that goal, and they have really worked hard to keep this building open. Now, I'm not saying it isn't noisy, and that sometimes you're running into all kinds of contractors when you're in the building, and areas have been closed down for the work to be done. But this building has not closed at all for the renovation. And I've got promises from the contractors that they don't intend for this building to be closed. We are so proud of our staff who have put up with lots of inconveniences, but we are also so appreciative of our patrons who have been so patient. They all keep saying, we know why you're doing it, we can't wait to see the results. And that's ultimately what we're all looking forward to, is that light at the end of the tunnel when we can say it's done, and we can look back and say, what a great project this has been.
Library renovations should be finished up by March, with a grand reopening celebration scheduled for April. Stay tuned for more information on that big event.